It's been 5 weeks of academic inactivity in some government universities in Nigeria as lecturers embarked on a strike action since August the 12th this year. Since then, there have been a series of negotiations between government and the striking lecturers. Although after the fourth meeting on the 8th of this month, ASUU and government agreed that areas of mistrust have been addressed, it took an additional 2 weeks for the government and ASUU to put pen to paper as they sign a new agreement to resolve the industrial dispute.
We are on one page now with ASUU, and ASUU is going back as we speak right now to go and consult their caucus with a view the calling of this strike, which are running to the 5th week.
ASUU has been on strike to protest, among other issues, unpaid salary arrears of its members, as well as the poor state of infrastructure in government universities. As soon as the agreements were signed, the lecturers left the Minister of Labour's conference room and reconvened at the Labour House in Abuja, where they announced the suspension of the 5-week-old strike.
After an elaborate and a sensitive consultation process, the National Executive Council of ASUU has agreed to conditionally suspend the ongoing strike action, taking into cognizance that the latest proposal from government to address the contending issues in the strike action has a deadline of the end of October 2017. Our union deems it necessary to give a precautionary advice. Should government unilaterally vary the agreements it has signed with our union, we should not be held responsible for the consequences.
The suspension of the strike action is no doubt a relief for most students who've been at the receiving end. But this relief is fragile, as ASUU describes the suspension as a conditional one. By this description, academic activities can again be disrupted after the October 31 deadline given for the government to implement the content of the new agreement.